where your real financial education begins. Today, at the end of this video, you're going to learn how to invest in your business properly, because there's a lot of noise out there. There's a lot of junk out there. And I'm going to tell you where this originated from, where it started. I had, let's see, let me make sure that this thing is public. Okay, it is public. All right, just being sure. I had a situation where it all started with a Bitcoin conversation. There are many people who are, I don't know, feeling kind of special because they bought some Bitcoin. And there was this one comment by this individual that I thought was financially astute. And he made this comment, and I know it was at me. I know for a fact it was at me. And it was just like, yeah, like investing in your business. And I started to think, and I was like, investing. And it hit me that many people who are given advice do not know how to invest in a business. So we're going to break that down. We're going to talk about it. So be sure to subscribe. Be sure to give me your phone number so you don't miss any of these awesome live streams. And leave a comment once this is done. So let's talk about stage one, investing in your business. Stage one, you have no business. You have a dream, you have an idea, you have a concept, you might have a hustle, but you really don't have a business. So where should you put your money? Now, I know this is going to sound crazy, but you should put most of your money back in your pocket, back in your bank account, because there's a lot of things that you need to do before you start spending money. Number one, you must identify your audience. Sounds simple. You think you know it, but I'm telling you, I'm actually going to do something today to show you what I'm talking about. So be sure to stay tuned, because I'm going to put this out there. That's job number one. A lot of the things that you would do to invest in your business in the beginning will not cost money. Identifying who your audience is, validating your ideal. These things are very, very important, and they will determine whether your business will be successful or not. Super, super important. So let's just say you're in stage one, because you're still in stage one. Stage one is from nothing to about year two. So you're in year one, you have a product, you have a service. Now, where you should invest your money is where the rubber meets the road. I currently own Mac Daddy Media. I still don't have a business card. One of the things that many people will do is go out and invest in business cards, signage, maybe get an office. All that stuff feels good. It feels like you're making progress, right? Don't do it. You should invest your time and your money on activities that make money. So, like I said, I still don't have a business card. And, you know, essentially I meet someone that's like, hey, friend me on Facebook. You should dedicate as much time and money to things that make money. And that's going to be sales. That's going to be marketing. And let's use the example of you have a sock company. You've got it up and running. You've got these wonderful socks, and you've been spending a lot of time, a lot of effort getting it going. Now you're in year 1.5. You've got about 20,000 a month coming in. Where do you spend your money? Number one, you should spend your money on marketing. That is where the majority of your money should go. It should not go toward business cards. It should not go to office space. It should go to marketing, and it should go to direct response marketing. Direct response marketing is pretty simple. It's like you put an offer out there, either they buy it or they don't. If they don't buy it, okay, why aren't these things selling? And you go through that process. So in the beginning, you would One, take some small cash and buy some ads and test and see how they work. And then you should take some more cash and, like, seriously, no more than 100 to 1,500 bucks for just testing. And you'll test multiple ad sets. You'll test ad set A, you'll test ad set B, you'll test ad set C, you'll test ad set D. And out of those 4 test sets, one is going to perform much better than the other 3. And when you figure that out, that's when you crank up the money into the one that's performing. Now, that's how you make an investment in your business in a sock company. Let's say you're a truck driver. And that's a whole different game, because the thing is, you are dealing with freight. Now, I had some experience dealing with freight because I used to buy freight space. I used to ship furniture. So you've got to use some sales skills, because, being in the truck, getting the load from point A to point B, getting on the phone. If they're looking for you, if you're already established, that's easy. But what if you're not established? You got to get on the phone. You got to learn that freight business. You got to learn how to get those loads. Most of your time should be on the phone, calling people. You can be driving and calling, because if it's just you, that's what you're going to have to do. You should never, ever have a day that you're not making phone calls to freight brokers. You should be, because the thing is, and this is where a lot of truck drivers have a problem. They'll book freight, they won't make any calls. So they have this feast of famine situation. It's like, hey, because if you really learn how to book freight properly and make phone calls and stay with that, you can have literally a full-time person making phone calls, booking freight, and 2 or 3 drivers driving. But the thing is, you got to learn the language of business. You got to learn the language of freight. And notice I said there ain't any money there, because once you get rolling in trucking, then you're going to start spending some money. But in the beginning, you're going to need money for gas, fuel. You're going to need money for that, money for repairs, money for tires. Every trucker should have at least a credit card with 5 to 10 grand on it, because you never know what's going to happen on the road. And that's just one of the things that you should do to invest in a business. And once you start having income coming in, once you start really rolling, then, you can get the business credit and buy buildings and stuff like that. Because essentially what many people are failing to do is invest in their business. Like I'll tell you, with Mac Daddy Media, I made a lot of investments. I made 6-figure investments in Mac Daddy Media, office space, employees. Those are investments in the business. And this individual, that the reason I'm doing this, and if you're watching, I'm talking about you, hasn't invested in his business. And I've known him for years, and I have not said anything, because I really did not think like that. I'm like, everybody's out there doing their own thing. Everyone has their own lane. But he hasn't invested in his business. His business should be a 8-figure business by now. But because there haven't been investments in employees, which is a very big investment, and it's hard for a lot of people to do. There hasn't been investment in infrastructure. There hasn't been investments in websites. Pretty much same spot. And this is what's going to happen to a lot of people who do not invest in their business. You're going to be in the same spot year after year, because we're going to talk about stage 1 investing and some more is when you start your business, you need another source of income to live on. This is hands down one of the biggest problems for many beginning entrepreneurs. They want to quit their job. They want to replace their job with their business, and they want to grow the business. They want to live on the money that the business generates, and they want the freedom of an entrepreneur. That's too many things. So hear me, and hear me clearly. For the first 2 to 3 years, you should not take money out of your business unless it just explodes or just pops off. Okay, I got you. But you should have an alternative source of income, so you can take all of the money that comes into the business and reinvest it in the business. So let's say you have a pizza joint and you're serving pizza, you're making pizzas, and things are going well. If let's say your first year, you make $50,000, respectable. If you take all of that money that you made the first year and reinvest it in the business the second year, you probably make 150, 200. And if you take everything that you made the second year and invest it back in the business in terms of marketing, signage, staff, you would probably do 500,000. But this is what happens to most people. Once they get to a point where they can take money out and still run the business, that's what they do. And they kill their momentum, they kill their growth. It's just done. And that's what I'm saying. So you need financial discipline. You need the 5 business accounts. You need to have the ability to work on your hustle so you can pay your mortgage, buy groceries, put gas in your car, and leave all the money that the business generates in the business. That's how you invest in the business. That's how you grow a business. That's how you grow an eBay business. That's how you grow an Amazon business. That's how you grow an Uber business. Yeah, I mean, there's ways you could grow an Uber business. That's how you grow a Craigslist business. But the thing is, people are so financially pressed, that they cannot exercise the proper financial discipline to blossom. Because, with investing in your business is totally different than investing for retirement. Because, let's go into the Bitcoin thing. Bitcoin is viewed as a get money quick scheme. And what's happening is people are reorientating their whole thought toward Bitcoin. They're like, I'm on Bitcoin, I'm doing BitConnect, I'm doing all this stuff. But they're completely ignoring the process of building businesses. Now, if you have a true investment, and it should be 10 to 20% of your income, depending upon your income economic level, 10, 20% should go, like I would say 20, 25% should go toward investing. So if you want to do Bitcoin, you want to do your RA, you want to do all this stuff, that's where it should be, which means that your business building activities, 75%, 80% of your money should be going towards your business building activities until you get to a point where you have income that you can live off 50% of your income. If you get to the point that you live off 50% of your income, you can do a lot of things. But so many people are avoiding these financial fundamentals. That is wild. And when I saw this individual say that, I was like, you're not as financially savvy as I thought you were. Because, and I kind of looked at his business, which I didn't before, and I was like, it's in the same place it was 7 years ago. And one of the biggest skill sets that you as an entrepreneur can develop is learning how to hire. Hands down, and it's one of the best skill sets you can have. It will put a lot of money in your pocket, and it's hard. The other day, I talked about my numbers where I had to look at 50, 60 people before I hired one person. That's where it is now. As I get better, as I make, as I grow as an entrepreneur, that number's going to go down. But right now, that's where it is. And that's what I have in my head when I put out an ad to hire someone. And hiring people and getting office space, which is something I know a lot of you don't want to do because you want to keep it under the radar. You want to keep it close to home. You're trying to be as efficient as possible, get the most bang for your buck. And what happens is, and I'm seeing this with a lot of eBayers and Amazon people now, they're coming out of these homes because essentially you can't grow to the next level working from home. You just can't. There's not enough room. Even if you do an Amazon FBA, you still have a problem with space. Your garage ain't big enough. It just isn't. And I'm on Facebook and I got some friends and I see that, oh, you finally get it. You need a warehouse, because moving from home to a warehouse could quadruple your income. Let me say that again. Moving from the house to a warehouse can quadruple your income. And that's an investment in your business. Getting a warehouse is an investment in your business, and it will be more expensive in the beginning because you'll have more space than you need. But in 6 months to a year, you will fill that sucker up and you'll be looking for different space if you're really growing and you're putting your money back in your business. Because one of the things that happens, like with me, currently, I don't have any more consultant clients. And I knew this was coming. So I saved money so I could still invest in my business. And now I'm working on my stuff. And I've had people tell me that's like, man, that's some good money. And the thing is, you just don't have control like you do with your own stuff. You just don't. And I've governed myself for that, and I save money and I prepare. Like I got the X5, I paid cash for it. I have no debt on any of my business stuff. None. Everything's paid for because it's fourth quarter. There's a lot of money out here to be made, but I know that to always have attitude money. To always be in a good position, you need to save money because I follow my own advice. Like I save money. I have the 5 business accounts, and and there's a lot of people, and it's the 5 financial accounts that entrepreneurs need. And what you should do instead of asking me where that video is go to the beginning of the channel and search, because I'm going to stop dropping that information. Because if you're too lazy to do a 30-second search, you don't have what it takes to be an entrepreneur. I know that hurts your feelings, but it's true. And one of the things that I'm going to be doing is being more rough and rugged with y'all, because I know the hustler porn is deep. I know it looks good. It feels good. It even tastes good. But watch what happens next year to all of these folks. Because if you notice that the Shopify thing has kind of died down, and many of the people who were talking about Shopify and Amazon FBA are now on the Bitcoin tip. Notice that they just move it from one thing to another. So if you want to properly invest in your business, you need a budget. So you know where the money's coming. You need a household budget and you need a business budget. They need to be separate. You need a bunch of checking accounts and you need to ladder your money. You really do. Because if you don't invest in your business, and let's be clear, if you're a person that wants to start a hustle, make 6,000, 8,000, 9,000 a month, and that's all you want, cool, knock yourself out. You can do that. But if you want to get to the point where you're making 6 figures a month, you want to get to the point you're making 7 figures a month, you have to invest in your business. You have to set money aside. You have to have financial discipline. You have to have those tools or it ain't going to happen. It's just not. All right. So let me get into the chat room. Let's see what's going on here. All right. Let's see. Let me go in here. Oh, y'all are all lively. Well, good morning to y'all. What's up, Wild Jones Report? What's up, Edwards? It's Cole. What's up, MW? That's funny. What's up, Johnny Walton? Last name first. That's funny. Regular web guy. What's going on? Flying Cheetah. What's up? L Arginine. Sup. Keish Jordan. How you doing, good brother? Good. That's a lot of new faces here I've never seen before. I guess we're growing. What's up, Lamont? What's up, Miss Den Brown? Gerald Parker, Dinah Thompson, Kareem. Miss Den, been following you for the first time in years. This is my first time live. That's wow. Welcome. MJ Electronics, I had a blast. What's up, Zola? What's up, Honey Bunny? Shalise, Daniel, Keish, Erica, Rona, Danielle Robinson. What would you mean? What do you mean? Be more specific. Erica, I need to send this to a friend of mine. He keeps having weekly business meetings, but not moving the business, but his business cards in the office space. That's a feel-good move, Erica. A lot of people do it. Shana, good morning. Sir, I finally caught you live after a year watching you. I got off it started now almost a year full-time. Thank you, sir. I tell my customers about your channel. Well, thank you, Shana. I think I'm saying that right. What's up, Jasmine? What's up, Christian? What's up, Erica? Oh, a lot of people will learn the hard way. What's up, Aunt Banks? What's up, Sheila? What's up, Ashley? What's up, Antelli? What's up, Walter Reed? Oh, yeah, that's a lot of people don't think about investing in their business. Like I'm saying, when I saw this individual say this, because like let's be real, the Bitcoin thing is very exciting. It's made a lot of people money, and there's Bitcoin futures. Personally, I don't think Bitcoin's going away. I do think there'll be a correction, and I don't think that Bitcoin will be quote the coin that will have massive adoption. So people are caught up on this, and they're just thing that gets me is if you're running your business, how do you have all this time? And that's another thing about reinvesting in your business, Walter Reed. If you're investing in your business, you're paying attention to your business, you don't have a lot of time to be on Facebook. I'm just saying. Yep, I've never thought about investing in business that way, reinvesting and keeping your job until your business takes off. Yeah, you should not, and I've said this several times, I'm gonna say it again today. You should not quit your job until your job is costing you money. So let's say you have this pizza place, and it's to the point where you're getting texts from the pizza restaurant, and I need to quit this job because it's costing me money. That's the only time. And you've never heard me say just quit your job up and leave. And no, 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 no. I mean, let's be real. Income is income. And if you're going through the matriculation of becoming the boss and you don't know what it is to lead people, to manage people, to set stuff up, you could be really smart and you can have good credit and you have money and you can still fail because you don't have experience. Astra, if my credit is bad, how can I find money to invest in a business? What you do is you create a hustle or a service business, you create your income. And whether your credit is good or bad, it doesn't matter because if you don't have experience for the business, it's not going to work out anyway. What's up, Dale? What's up, Ashley? Let's see. It jumped. Good Lord. Hire when you need to make time and increase efficiency. Yes. What's up, good people? Andre Morris. Yep. Balloons and more gifts. What's up? What's up, Bruce? What's up, Gwendolyn? Patrice? Let's see. Silver Arena at Bitcoin Talk. You're scaring the hustler porn stars off again. Note that they've gone to Bitcoin. I'm telling you. Let's see what happens next year. What's up, Date South? Barry? Uh, I don't get into all right. HBCU link, and this may make you unsubscribe. Hold on. I think if you're a person of color, you're a black person, you should build a business to serve all people and not get into these singular pursuits because here are the numbers. Men lie, women lie, right? There's 230 million white people in this country. There's about 44 million black folks, and there's about 50, 60 million Hispanics. So by creating a business to serve black people and black people only, you are only trying to capture 20% of the market. That makes no sense to me. So I don't get into the um, black social networks and stuff like that because I think how can I say this? I think that focusing your time on just serving black people and not creating a product or a business to serve all people, you're limiting your income. And what smart entrepreneur does that? So that's what I think about that HBCU link. What's up, V? What's up? Oh yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know how to say your name. I'm just call you OO. Then like Grant Cartoon talks about people jumping from industry, they never get market share and dominate and be known for one thing. True. What's up, Marquise? Business, Barry. You're talking about separate conversations, OO. Rugged Collars. Amen to getting out the home. Thanks, Glendon. I play your videos like this repeatedly. You put so much real life experience in these type of videos, you'll be rewarded greatly. Appreciate it. Let's see. Daniel Roberts, for example, online business sale, hair, clothing. Should you invest in someone marketing on social media? If you're talking about hiring influencers, I'm here to tell you that influencer marketing has gotten quite expensive. You're better off becoming your own influencer and pushing your brand. What's up, No an Edge? Everything's solid. My daughter makes arts and crafts and sells them at school. Now she has customers. Cool. What's up, Dale? Lance Brown. Yeah, it's a fundamental truth. You got to get more space to grow, man. Everything said. They also made a lot on Litecoin. Many say, why allow your money to sit and do nothing? Okay, let's talk about that. If you're investing in Bitcoin, Litecoin, you know you're investing that money for 40, 50 years or whenever you get ready to retire, right? So if you're truly been an investor, because if you are buying and holding, you're an investor. If you're buying and trading, you're a trader. And traders usually don't do that well. Milton Cox. Good morning, Glenda. You talk about starting a business, become the boss. What's the best way to learn how to manage people? Manage people. I know it sounds like overly simplistic, but you got to have some people to manage. You can't do it without the people. So you got to hire people and start managing them. Well, the thing is, like, okay, let's be really clear. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum are not going to make most of the people who participate in these markets rich. They will make some people rich. But if you start a business, and let's just say you don't buy any Bitcoin, because right now I got 11 Bitcoin and I have no intentions of buying any more. I just really don't see the point because, one, if I take my focus off of what I'm doing to start ramping up and learning more about Bitcoin, because I'll be honest, in Bitcoin to a point, and there's a point I don't understand because essentially you got all these folks mining coins, doing complex calculations, but there's nothing behind it. And I know there's, the dollar, there's nothing behind it, but the dollar has hundreds of years of history behind it. I just don't understand how this is going to continue to work. I could be wrong. That's why I bought 11 Bitcoin a long time ago. I may get into a little Ethereum, but my main focus is on running this business because let's say, and I've seen this happen, people who become distracted. And I think that many of these people who are getting in all in on Bitcoin actually don't like their businesses. Because if you really liked your business, why would you be going somewhere else? It's like you're cheating on your business with Bitcoin. That's my opinion. Let's see. Do it, DJ Slink. Morning, Erica. Charlestown, you're cracking me up. Bear Bandana, that sounds like some scam stuff, really. Ben the bartender, I know this person who used to follow in the resale space now trying to pivot and jump into the Bitcoin. A lot of people are doing that, man. A lot of people. Erica Williams, 46 million black people, only 23 million over 18, small audience plus hotel, ain't got no money. I mean, I understand in cultural pride, but the thing is, let's look at Asians. Asians have cultural pride, but they sell everybody. Look at Jews. Jews have cultural pride, but they sell everybody. I don't understand this whole need of black folks trying to build businesses to sell only to black people. I don't understand it. Makes no sense to me. Lamo, everyone told me everyone's money is green. Yep. Everything said. I think the masses make a thing real. The same with paper doc. Uh, we will see because I'm going to tell you something. And let's see. I bought Bitcoin when it first came out. I think it was like $9. And it's appreciated to like what is the price today? It's like 170,000. Well, I've made over 7 million in the same time with the business. So for me, I'm like, yeah, that 170 for doing nothing is great, but I'd rather have this active income. And Bitcoin's a bubble. I don't think it's going to disappear, but I think there will be a serious pricing correction. And all these people who are taking out mortgages to buy Bitcoin, buying Bitcoin on credit coins, take credit cards, taking out loans, they will be massively hurt. Uh, Also, let's just say something else too. There's all this talk with Bitcoin about being decentralized, right? Well, when you sign up with Coinbase or whatever, they got all your information, and Coinbase is the government's got your information. You really think that a country that will go to war over oil is just going to let this currency just float on by with no interference? Ha 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 ha. Um, Eric Williams, I've seen one dude go Kindle, Shopify, Forex, and Bitcoin. I can't follow him because at this point it's hilarious. Wow. Uh, let's see. Okay. Let's just go ahead in this because I see where you are, Sadie. If you build a business and you support your own, a lot of money. And I'm going to say this. This is my first time the last 2 years that I've been supported by Black folks. My first 7 years, I was supported by white people. I was supported by Puerto Rican people. Black folks did not buy my products. So if I started off with, hey, you Black folks, learn about these storage auctions, I would have not made the money I've made. So historically, and this is going to sound real brutal, but if you get white people, you got Black people. Prove me wrong. Dave South, who can I get freight for a cargo van? That's more of a courier service. And EMP can wipe out your whole bit's currency. What do you mean, bear bandana? Dylan Blank here. I've been subscribing people going completely cuckoo for Bitcoin. No, I'm an early adapter. I knew about Bitcoin as soon as it came out. I mean, if you remember the earlier videos, I used to talk about this stuff, like self-driving trucks and everything. I just stopped talking about it because the channel was just too heavy with too many topics. Purpose Pit, do you recommend getting a sales job commission for a starting up? Yes. Getting a commission sales job, because look at the life of a business owner. Unless you make some money, nothing happens. So that's the thing with, you make sales. Uh, Issue when most people say Black businesses are always assuming they only sell to only Blacks. Dude, there's a whole movement of buy Black, keep it Black, sell only Black. I don't know what you're talking about. I've seen it. That's why, and I'm probably gonna get attacked because I haven't mentioned that stuff. But that's the whole thing. You go on Facebook and you just see the hate. So, Ish I Lion Ben Israel, I don't agree with you at all because I've seen the nonsense. Then Blake, I've only seen Black Americans with that us only mindset as Africans and Caribbean people don't fall for that. No, they don't. Balloons and more gifts. When I had a retail store in a small mall, Blacks would speed up as they walk by, so we'll be poor waiting on the Black community. Anton Biggs, all right, this is already tapped Coinbase. I'm telling you, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to get hit with tax liens for not paying tax on these gains. That's coming. Purpose Pit, appreciate it. Uh, do you recommend starting an FB group page for more engagement on your FB page fan book? Debatable. I mean, if you're not paying to play on Facebook, it's kind of hard. V, Glenda, I make beaded jewelry. I tried to sell them online, but didn't work for almost a year. What can I do? Please give me advice. First thing you need to do is get a job, and you need to get some income, and you just keep at it. And Anthony, I serve everyone in my business. I'm for Black people serving and helping each other up. I can sell to anyone at the same time. Dylan Blake, I went to Black Naked Word meeting. The people were not interested in the presentation until the 300 TV box came out, and they got money for what they want. Wow. I mean, seriously, if you want to play, I'm not even going to say politics. I'm going to say, back when Trump had The Apprentice, there was this girl. She's actually, I don't remember her name, but she made a lot of traction from her time on The Apprentice. And she had a task to do something, and she went to Harlem, and she was down for the people. And I immediately knew that she lost because she was not doing that task that was required. Does not care who makes it. Success doesn't care who it comes to. And by being myopic, which many of those folks are, you can make some money, and that's your goal. And if you want to make some money, serve Black folks, cool, knock yourself out. But if you want to make substantial income, you're going to have to serve a lot of different people. Dave South, you're going to have to advertise. You're going to have to start marketing yourself. DJ Slink there, and doesn't care what color you are, or your gender. The winner is a winner. That is so true. That is so true. All right. So, and people need to invest in their business. So what I'm going to do, let me get into this, because I'm going to help some of you out. Now, how many people here have no business and they just want to start a business? How many of you are here? Okay, I'm about to say, do not do that to me. All right, for you folks who are in those beginning stages, I'm going to have this for you. If you've never started a business, you don't know what to do, you need sales experience, go below the video, and there's a link to 30 days to 2,500, the original course. It's under the student loan solution because, as I did the video, if you got student loans, you need to increase your income, and massively so. So this is for folks who want to get started, don't know what to do. It will help you tremendously. Okay. And for the people with the back credit, I'm going to do the super credit bundle. Once again, this is below the video. Just click one of those links and you'll be directed there. And this will give you all the tools you need to fix your credit, enhance your credit, and turn it into super credit. There we go. I should hit preview. So that is, once again, under the video. You can get that. Now, for those of you who have the improper mindset, and I think a lot of the Hotep people have the improper mindset, because I have some opinions about that, which I'm not going to get into on this channel, but I'm going to start another channel where I can speak about it, because I've diluted this channel enough. But you need the right mindset, because on this new channel, which I've been thinking about for a long time, I'm going to just really jump into a lot of these topics. But the superior mindset gives you disruptive money personal, which helps you manage the money, make more money, becoming the boss. The matriculation of going from someone with a job to becoming the boss, how to never be broke again. I put disruptive mating in there just for kicks, and the hustling mindset, pimping your mind for success volume, primal drive. This is mostly aimed at men, so it will help you get yourself together. And what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to do it in this video, I'm probably doing another video, is I'm probably going to put together, because I'm taking information, I'm going to put together how a step-by-step product on how to do this. So that will be coming for the folks who need it. Uh, all right, let's see. What's up, G Ranks? What's up, Mika Long? All right, Ben. G Ranks, good morning. Okay, okay. A lot of y'all starting. So go ahead and just get 30 days to 2,500. It ain't gonna break your pockets, and it's gonna help you. Anton Diggs got your 30 days to 2,500. Yesterday, I already picked up my hustle moving forward with your video guidance. Awesome. Johnny Walnut, I want to start my own trucking company. I've been driving since 2012. Okay. Even the wife picked the hustle to do also. That's cool. You and your wife hustling together. That's awesome. And you will also find out that you will grow together. That's a beautiful thing. What's up, Ziggy Music? Anthony D, the largest businesses serve everyone. They sure do. Okay, Edwards. Ben, we're not going to talk about that anymore because this is one of the things that happened earlier is I got all beat up by the hotel people because I have my viewpoints. If you don't want to talk about investing in your business, how to invest in your business, it will not be accepted because I already know where you're trying to turn this to. Sure thing, Glenda Hill, because yeah, I'm black, but I'm a capitalist. I'm an equal opportunity capitalist, and I just don't buy into none of that nonsense. And I'm not going to buy into it. And y'all have been on me for 9 years, and I've just refused to change my mind because what I see is a scarcity mindset, a limitation mindset. Don't forget about the dating advice. Derek Brown, good morning. What percentage of your profit you put towards reserves for each of your businesses? You should, well, that's kind of hard to say because how much of your profit do you have? That's a really tricky question. Let's say, and also what is profit, what is not profit. Let me give you, Mac Daddy Media made no profit this year, but Mac Daddy Media invested close to 700,000 into the business. So there was revenue, but there was no profit, if you get what I'm saying. Rugged. My daughter asked me what is Bitcoin. Would you consider doing a video what the crypto is because I don't fully understand it? I am going to do some Bitcoin education because let's like for one, cryptocurrency is here. It's not going to disappear. But this whole I'm going to buy Bitcoin, I'm going to get really rich so I can get me a Lambo, Big Booty Betty. Many of those folks are going to be disappointed. So that's going to be one of the things. All right. So once again, I'm going to go through this before I check out because I have been like really, really sick. So, all right, you got the Superior Mindset Bundle, get your mind right, teach you how to handle your money, really, really good stuff. Then you have the Super Credit Bundle, fix your credit, make your good credit better, and some other stuff. This is no, I'm not going to put it there. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I am going to do some Bitcoin explanations because I see a lot of foolishness stuff out there. Dude, that prompted me to do this video. When I really looked at his business, and it hasn't grown since I met him because he's not investing in his business. And I think he has some of that get rich quick stuff. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. And let's see. Let's go to here. So we have 30 days. Now this is for folks who it actually helps people who already have a business because let's go with the dude who doesn't believe in reinvesting in his business or investing in his business. There are many people who have businesses that are making money that can benefit from 30 days to 2,500 because it's going to teach you a lot of stuff about yourself in life. So we got that super credit superior. Get rid of that. So 30 days, 2,500 super credit bundle and the superior minded bundle. All that is below the video. Just click those links and you will be good to go. That's a little deep. Black. Yes, I had a business partner in the storage auction business. Jay Jones, no. Purpose Pit, I think DJ Slink, I think that's a very good piece of advice. I'm extremely congested. I'm doped up. That's how I'm doing this video. Because after I do the stream, I am going back to bed. Okay, so that's about 45 minutes. All right, so that's how you make your first million. Because one of the things is this channel was started with an investment of $289. You got, and foolishly, and looking back, Monday morning quarterbacking, I didn't invest in this channel for like 2 years. I wish I had because it would have made more money, but that's a lesson that I learned. But to get to your first million, you got to make some proper financial decisions now, 2-3 years in advance, because with YouTube, with Facebook, there are so many new emerging technologies and opportunities. It's unreal. And if you just practice some sound financial discipline, you will surprise yourself. All right. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to leave a comment after this render, and I will catch you guys later.